Hello, I'm John Proxy from John West. I am having a Danganronpa V3 adventure, and I'm going into the dining hall. Maybe there'll be a chef there. We've met a chef before. Ooh. Oh, a bunch of people here. I don't think any of them are chefs. Is this a dining hall? I'm going to move the microphone a little bit closer to me. So there'll be a little bit of a clunk there. A dining hall definitely makes this place feel more like a school. But this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. I doubt it's anything like a typical school. There's a witch over there. What do you think, Suichi? It seems like this place has all the facilities you'd expect, but it's covered in overgrowth. Could that mean this has been abandoned for a long time? I mean, not even that long, to be honest. You don't have to abandon a place that long to get this kind of growth. Right, contender for best soundtrack so far. I'm yelling so I can build up my spirit energy! Don't you know that you can unlock your brain's full potential by yelling to build up spirit energy? I've heard that pro athletes do that. It's supposed to help you focus. There we go. A bit louder.
Yes!
I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case somebody tries to attack me. Might come in handy, to be honest. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Huh?
Aikido, then you're...
Oh yes! I'm Tango Shabashira! Yeah! The ultimate Aikido master!
Another fighter. Third game in a row with a fighter.
I see.
I always imagine Aikido masters to be huge, burly guys, but you're so cute. Hang on, Aikido is about using the opponent's strength against them. I know nothing else about Aikido apart from that. So surely being big and burly doesn't really make that much sense. Cute? Ah, stop it. I'm not cute. Baka. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake. When I wipe my face. When I wipe my face and my eyelids turn inside out. I see. But I think you're cute. Right, Suichi?
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay then.
Huh?
What's the matter? Your face looks really intense now. I mean, that's one way of putting it. I don't like to be praised by degenerate males. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them?
Yes!
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room. That might come in handy. I'll retain that in the old noggin. That's what I call my brain. You're right. That is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men.
Hey!
By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's
Neo
right!
Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. So, your Aikido is all self-taught? Yes! Friendship fragment! Chenko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Right, we also have... Oh, let's explore the room. Yes! Completely forgot about that. I like there's a new method of stopping people from going to places. Oh no, giant bolts! Giant bolts are back! Giant bolt hype. This door is blocked by barbed wire. The same goes for the classroom windows. Don't tell me all the exits are blocked. Somebody painted them red as well. Okay, let's go to magic mode. Loopy loopy. You know what? There's some rules. This looks like the rules for the dining hall. Dining rules. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I meant to do. You may eat any food you find in the dining hall. Please take responsibility for all the utensils and dishes used to clean up after yourself. The dining hall will be locked during nighttime. Nighttime? So it's closed at night. Sometimes known as nighttime. Alright, and there's a tiny witch. Oh, we're stuck here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Don't be scared. I'm sure we'll be out of this place in a jiffy.
No.
I'm not scared. It's just a pain. Something like this won't make me panic, because I'm a mage. I mean, I was close.
Huh?
A mage? That's right. I haven't told you guys yet.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage.
Okay then. So, the picture she has looks like a skull man crying. Am I the only person who sees that? Because it's got that M on it. It kind of looks like a face and teeth. That's a flower, right? The problem is there could be symbolism, but it could be Japanese, so I wouldn't know it. Himiko.
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Don't know what that face means.
I see.
She's got like a... Is it like a Simpsons lip? Got an overbite. So you're a magician. You should have said from the start. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Oh no, that's me talking. It makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Magic does exist.
Huh?
Because I am a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm actually known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse. You guys might not know them, but there's a group called the Magic Castle. This is the Magic Circle, isn't it? But it's been changed. It's also known as the Hall of Magicians. It's where the world's magic lovers gather. I was the youngest person to ever win their Magician of the Year awards.
I see.
That's pretty cool.
Cut it out.
It was a ruse.
Why
They're
you?
keeping my magic a secret by disguising it as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician. I'm a mage. Nobody believes me. There. Don't be sad.
Hey!
Well, you could show us your magic. Then we would believe you.
That's right.
Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. I can only do so much. I see. Then, what can you do?
You're right.
I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves. If I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. I mean, if you could just pull out doves now, that's still pretty cool. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. Not if you're not prepared. They're not. Yes! Friendship fragment! Himiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Right, let's skedaddle. Move on to greener pastures. I mean, I guess they're all green pastures. He's watching me. We spoke to you already, didn't we?
Actually.
But I would at least like to remember my talent by the time we get out of here. Looks like we've got plenty of time. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't jinx it. Right. Now we go upstairs. So it's been like a week since I played this. I'm trying not to play too fast this time. Is it up here? Stairs! No, that's where we came from. This way. Why does it say 2? Bottom right hand corner on the minimap. It says 2. Wait for me! Well, that guy looks like a chef.
Please stop!
Don't come any closer. The boy in the white clothes... Sorry, the boy in white is chasing the other boy in funny clothes. What's happening here? I don't know, but I'm going to slap the shit out of these chairs. Haha! That's enough of that. Let's talk to the robot first. No, let's talk to our new best friend. Looks like that guy in white is chasing somebody. He doesn't look like he wants to be chased, though. Should we stop him? Nah, let's not interfere. He's pulling that face, the excited gamer girl face. I mean, I feel like there's like 10 stock faces, but like, still.
Please stop!
Don't come any closer. Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. I've always wanted to be friends with a robot.
Huh?
A robot?
What is it?
Are you another robophobe?
That's
I
enough.
have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I'll see you in court.
Hey,
Wait, you're a robot? Are you, for reals, a robot?
No.
Are you one of the monocubs?
Please
Do not
stop!
compare me to one of those toys. I am not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kibo.
Okay, what? I feel like he should have a robot voice. I mean, that would mean I could do an impression. I'm not... It's difficult. It's still... I'm having a hard time. Come on. Kaibo. Ultimate robot? That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Kokichiyama, the ultimate supreme leader.
What? What does that mean? He's got a chessboard though. I guess that makes sense. Kind of makes him look like a chef though. A robot and a supreme leader. Neither of them make any sense. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to reference the other games, but the last game had an ultimate team leader that turned into a robot. I mean, a supreme leader is better than a team leader, right? By one rank, at least one rank.
By the way,
I learned the hard way that a robot's breath smells like gasoline. Cheezoid sad. Cheezoid lonely. Okay, I'm not going to be able to explain Cheezoid, but it's a robot that you can switch between cheese and gasoline. But it doesn't actually work. Anyway, we'll ignore Cheezoid and his existence and talk to Koichi Omar. My breath does not smell of gasoline. I'm powered by electricity. I'm just kidding.
That is not funny.
You're not funny. Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humour to begin with.
Do not mock me!
I've studied complete history of stand-up comedy. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks. There's Star Trek. You're a fan of Star Trek? Next Generation, there's an episode where Data, the robot, he's an android, but whatever. I mean, I guess he's an android as well. Or at the very least a cyborg. I don't think he's a robot, to be honest. He's definitely human, like part human. That makes him a cyborg. But whatever. Nobody ever gets that right. No, it's not. Just Japan doesn't give a shit. What's your point you're making? My point is that there's an episode where Data learns comedy, and it's got a comedian I've never heard of, and I can't remember his name. But it doesn't do him any favours. It's just the least funny Star Trek episode. It's got Guinan in. What's his name? To be fair, he probably doesn't say his name out loud very often. He makes a joke about Tip O'Neill in a dress. I don't know who Tip O'Neill is. I assume an American politician. I might have looked that up at one point. My mum point is, I remember that line from that episode. Data asks him what he's funny, and he's like, tip a Neil in a dress. The word spoon. Like, I don't remember anything else he says apart from that. But it's just like, could you not have written some comedy for the episode? Anyway, just robots and comedy don't go together. I mean, that's obviously not true because I've been quoting Futurama like quite a lot. That's why I'm saying robot instead of robot, because that's how Dr. Zoidberg says it, and I think that's funny. Just always. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I am a high school student just like you.
Huh?
You're a high school student? Well, yeah. It was
Yeah.
created by Professor Idabashi. The leading authority in the field of robotics. That's how you dab, right? You don't even do the dab. You just like pretend you're going to do the dab and then not do the dab. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with the kids. He installed me a strong AI capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby. But the professor raised me like I was his own child. That doesn't feel like a talent, and I swear we saw him as a normal student before we changed all our clothing. He taught me so many things, until finally he enrolled me in high school.
How about this?
Now I stand here before you all. See, I'm just like everybody else. Oh, cool shoulder pads.
Hey!
Do robots have dicks? Well, Data is fully functional. That's canon from like episode 2 of Star Trek The Next Generation.
Hey!
Please do not ask ridiculous questions. I'm not even kidding about that. Data canonically has a penis. It's like... Actually... I mean, Star Trek is made by a hippie after all, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's interested in telling stories about sex, but still, it's still kind of weird. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. Well, I can see how being a robot might be enough to be called the ultimate robot. No, what? Well, if there's more than one robot, then you'd have to be the best. Kokiki, I don't understand your ultimate supreme leader talent. I'm just the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That's all. Huh. What? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members. Seriously? The supreme leader of an evil secret organization?
Because I'm a liar.
So, yes, who knows? I am a liar after all. So, in One Piece, there's a liar called Usopp. I don't know if he's got a surname. He's just called Usopp, and one of his most common boasts is that he's got an army with him of 10,000 men. So I don't know if that's like a common phrase in Japan. Like, I've got 10,000 men. Yeah, you and whose army? That type of phrase. Sort of, you take it for granted that that means a thing. But it's like, no, it's just a phrase, right? An idiom. Kind of. Speaking of Star Trek, everyone's favourite episode, Darmok on Jalad at Tanagra, when the walls fell. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, there's an episode where they can't translate the aliens' language because it's entirely made out of idioms, which doesn't, strictly speaking, make sense because that would break down, like, you wouldn't be able to translate any languages if you wouldn't be able to cross that barrier. But whatever. The point is that whenever they translate them, they get these nonsense phrases like Darmok, Angelad, at Tanagra. And then throughout the episode, because they got transported to a planet and the monster fights them and they've got to do their thing and they learn to communicate. It's a really good episode. Like, arguably top 10. No, let's say top 15 because it's a gimmick episode. There were better episodes, but it's a fun gimmick episode. My point is... Crap. What was my point? It was about idioms being difficult to translate. Probably that. Sorry, I lost myself in the story and forgot the point of it. Oh, God. Let's just continue on. He was lying just now? Maybe it'll come back to me, it will.
It's
Well,
true.
I am the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That part was true. So were you lying or not? I'm not telling you! So is this our Byakuya? Still can't pronounce that guy's name. Where he's like... he's gonna make it to the end. Let's say this guy makes it to the end. At least late stage. Oh, or is he more of a Celeste? Which makes him middle late.
Hey,
Ah, by the way, what is the name of that organization?
Ah,
It's a secret, you know? Because it's a secret organization.
but
I've never heard of such a large secret organization like a... It's a secret, mate.
maybe.
Of course you haven't, because it's a secret organization.
Jeez.
Hey, everything he said so far sounded like a lie. So that's got to be a lie too, right? Just leave him alone. Everything he's been saying has been a lie. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Of course you're not a suspicious person because robots aren't people, silly! He's so happy. Are you mad? Are you going to hit me with a rocket punch?
I can't.
I don't have that function. Oh man, you're boring. What a weird boy. He's like a mischievous little kid. There's no time to be joking around unless he really is an evil supreme leader. Kokichi and Kaibo's report cards have been updated based on your experience with them. I've got some more friendship. Friendship fragments. They're fragments of friendship. Friendship fragments. And I leveled up. Now let's slap the shit out of some chairs. There you go, take out chairs. They don't know what hit them. It was me. I hit them. But they don't know that. But I got a cup of tea. I'm going to drink some tea. That's what one does with tea. Now that that's established, let's walk somewhere. No, downstairs, John. There are stairs here. It looks like it goes down to the basement.
Shuichi,
You want to head down? I don't know, the basement might be dangerous. This place is full of mysteries.
that's
And
right.
let's proceed with caution. With you at the front. So,
okay.
I'm at the front, I see. With hesitant Shuichi leading the way, we carefully made our way down the stairs. It doesn't look very dangerous to me.
Really?
Ah, well, some dangers are hidden, where you can't see.
I
Shuichi,
see.
you have quite the imagination, don't you?
No.
No, I just think you're not considering how dangerous this is. Well, maybe, but we should look around the basement too. There
Right?
might be an exit. Oh, but we should be careful. Yeah, you're
okay.
right. The game room. Oh, it actually is called the game room. It's the junk egg.
Huh?
Looks like a game room. But this is a school, right? Is it normal for a school to have its own game room?
Well,
It certainly is strange. Speaking of certainly strange, I mean, I guess it's not strange, just short. Can I slap the shit out of some games? Sliding door. Alright, Shuichi. I can see the roots in this room too. I don't think the game mechanics will work. Yeah, I suppose so.
What now?
Oh, geesh, what a strange place. When I heard we were trapped here, I didn't expect we'd have a game room. Are we really trapped in here? There must be an exit, right?
You've still got a ways to go.
Isn't that? Oh, he's the tennis star, isn't he? See the tennis rackets. Isn't that why you guys are walking around? Then figuring it out yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
However,
we may be trapped, but it's pretty cool here, compared to prison anyway.
Huh?
Prison? What? But you're an ultimate student, aren't you?
That's an old story. Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists. I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
Okay. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis player. Ryoma Hoshi? Really? I've seen you in the newspaper. The tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia. You took down a mafia by yourself? With tennis?
If I remember correctly,
The papers said he shot them through the head with his tennis skills and an iron ball. What the hell? Really? So you know that much already. I'm not going to be able to get my voice that deep. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? Why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
No.
It's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much.
More importantly,
I'm warning you. It's dangerous to walk up to a killer like me. Well, there'll be a few soon enough. As he said that, he turned his back to us. Yes, I got his friendship fragment though. You can't stop me from taking your friendship fragment. Right. It's been a couple episodes, isn't it? Let's save my game. Let's open the menu. Let's... No, I don't want to leave. How do I get to my menu? No! Yeah, that, I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're missing a couple of people. Okay, so we have Kaede. We have Himiko Yumino. She's 4'11", which would not even the shortest person though. Doesn't like small spaces, dislikes the ocean. Tenko Chabashira likes nunchucks, dislikes men. We saw her already. Miyu Avuma, he likes children's television, he dislikes taking it easy. We know this guy. This is Ryoma Hoshi. He likes the Russian blues, but he dislikes white tip reef sharks. They're the worst. I know we saw that one. So Koichi, I think he might be my favourite. Oh no! Does he have a Nazi helmet on? A hat. That's called a hat, John. Oh, he was fun until the hat. Don't put a Nazi hat on someone. Game. Please. I mean, no, it's not a Nazi hat. What am I talking about? I mean, they literally do have those types of hats, but it's a bison hat. That hat definitely has a name. Because I thought it was a Nazi hat because it has that skull. It kind of does look like an SS hat and an eagle. But like... Bison, obviously from Street Fighter, he's based on a dude from a film. Anyway. It's a fascist hat, regardless, isn't it? But he likes carbonated drinks and he dislikes pig feet. And he looks crazy. It's kind of fun. Got a cape as well. I do enjoy capes. And Kaiba, he likes 100 to 240 volts. He just likes vending machines. He's quite heavy, isn't he? Yeah. That kind of makes sense. I'm sure he's quite short for a robot, though. As is he. They're all really short, apart from this guy. And obviously that guy's tiny. Right, they're going to run the full gamut, of course. Let's go through. Looks like it's locked. I
Yeah.
wonder what's inside this room. I hope we can investigate it later. Oh, I'm gonna check the time. Library? You're not on the map. Bugged.
Huh?
What's wrong? The door barely opened a crack. Was it poorly built?
I see.
Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's search somewhere else. Library! As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly gagged from this musty smell of old books. Is this a library?
You're right.
There are books all over the place. It doesn't seem very organized. Oh, does that bother you? Are you a neat freak, Suichi?
No.
It's just, I was wondering if someone was using it before us.
Huh?
Someone?
No.
It's nothing. Let's just investigate for now. If this library is this messy,
Huh?
then maybe someone was recently here.
No.
I can't say for sure just yet, but let's investigate the room. It's a globby! What a beautiful globby! Give me stuff! Yeah. I want books for you! That's up to you.
Hey.
Are you an ultimate student too?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Is that it? She sure doesn't talk much. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist.
I'm...
Suichi Saihara. And I'm the ultimate detective, I suppose.
Jeez.
Not suppose, you are the ultimate detective, okay? Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. What about you?
Maki Harukawa, ultimate child caregiver.
Fair enough.
I see.
Ultimate child caregiver, huh? I don't see you... I was about to say, I don't see you, like, having many pliable skills in this situation. But no, it was judgmental of me. Probably has notes. Surprised? I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I?
Huh? That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either. But they say kids are very intuitive. I mean, they're good at learning. Yeah. If they like you that much,
Hey.
they can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. Oh, Kaede's nice to assume that. Yeah, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
That's
It
wrong.
wasn't my choice to begin with.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. It's just, I grew up in an orphanage, got saddled with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? I see. By the way, do you know anything about the Monocubs?
Yeah, that's
Someone's
right.
got to be controlling them, right? Any idea who it might be?
Like I'd know.
Oh, fair point. The Monocubs are definitely involved in our situation.
Got a minute?
Hey, boy detective, shouldn't you have figured out what's going on already? What? Well, he's a detective, not a god. He can't know everything.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares about some stuffed animals? Escaping this place is way more important.
Well,
Seriously? You think we can escape? Abducting ultimates from across the country would require massive resources and planning. What makes you think a group capable of that would let us just walk out of here?
That's not true.
If they won't end this, then we... What? If they won't end this, then we will. I know we can do it if we work together. Work together? With strangers? You're a naive fool if you think you can end this so easily. Mid-game, late game? Maybe even a survivor? When I've met everyone, I should make predictions, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm going to need another whiteboard. I've started programming a game, and that's been using up a lot of whiteboard space. I've ordered some more. Oh, she's gone. Our conversation was finished. She quickly headed out of the library. That was kind of odd. She didn't seem like the ultimate child caregiver.
Jeez.
Don't say that. We're still on prologue. Oh, I just found an alternative way out. Who am I missing? Might check the map. Yeah, I'll let you do it. How do I do this? I feel like I've explored everywhere. Oh, teleport. Oh, we'll have a look again. Well, that looks grey, so I feel like I may have not seen that. Why does it say 2? Click, click. I guess this doesn't open. Let's look somewhere else.
You're
Okay.
right.
Can't see any locked areas. Is this the gym? Oh, no, it's locked.
Huh?
Oh, it won't open. Seems like we can't go into the gym.
What's the matter?
Suichi?
No.
There's nothing. I just feel strange. Strange how? Like
okay.
deja vu. I feel like I've been here before.
Could it be...
Caught up in something... We might be caught up in something even stranger than we imagined. Well, it's natural to feel unsettled when we know so little about what's going on. But we'll probably be fine. What makes you say that? We have 16 ultimate students on our side. Yeah! Nobody's gonna die in this game. As long as we work together as friends, I just know nothing bad will happen. Friends? Right. Fine, I'll just get used to the layout. There's only so many places, I must have just missed it.
Huh?
It says ancient passport. Is this some kind of decoration? I don't know. There's an indent in the middle. I wonder what that is. This place seriously has a lot of weird stuff. Let's miss that. I may have to let this episode go on a little longer so we can actually end the prologue. Okay, so where does this take us? Maybe these classrooms. Definitely feel like I would have checked for these classrooms already. But you know, just in case. Well, that saves us some time.
You're right.
Music room. Am I being dumb? No, I must have just left a stray classroom somewhere. Oh no, there we are. Oh, looks like we couldn't go through here before, right? Looks like the iron grate opened. Did someone open it for us? Let's check it out. Oh, is this the entrance hall? Right, Suichi, this must be the entrance hall, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey,
Which means... That door must be the entrance. If we've walked through it, we can escape this place, right?
No.
Wait, I don't think we should open doors carelessly. It could be a trap.
Do not worry.
Worrying about that isn't necessary. I have already examined the doors.
Yes.
You wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Okay, I know what anthro means. You study insects, animals? What's the point of having a mouth thing that has zip on? Korekiku? What? Korekiyo. Anthropologist?
Oh?
Please call me Kyo. For the anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
I see.
Okay, sure.
Anthropology is...
Studies customs, legends, folktales, songs, and much more. Cool. That makes sense. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of your birthday, or New Year's celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is the study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Okay, I sort of get it, but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It is the study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty. I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. That's why I wear a zip on my face. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful. This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one too. Oh, come on, you're being a bit judgmental. Sure, he has a pseudo-gimp mask on, but like, he's into his stuff. Let him be into his stuff. Anyway, can we go outside if we just go through these doors, right? You should find the answers to such questions on your own. The moment your hopes are shattered, that too may be beautiful. Shattered? What does he mean by that? Friendship fragment! Our hopes may be shattered? What does that mean? He's a nut. He is crazy as a coconut.
Shuichi.
Then let's go.
Okay.
Determined as I was, I couldn't just muster the courage to take that first step forward. To be honest, I was scared. Because what if beyond this was just...
That's
Oh
wrong.
jeez, this isn't like me. Also, is that her? No, that's wrong. Or, no, that's wrong. Because, that's wrong. Yeah, just get some practice in. It's new. Everyone's got to have their version. No, that's wrong. I mean, they'll never be able to top the original, I won't lie, but... Yeah. Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I've got to move forwards.
Are you okay?
Hayley,
Of course.
don't worry about it. Let's go, Suichi. I psyched myself up and with newfound strength walked boldly towards the doors. Upon opening the doors, we were immediately greeted by rabbits, blue skies, bright sunlight, gentle wind, and
A cage? A wall?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Also, got ourselves a screenshot for the episode, don't we? Lean out a shot. I can't really hide, but it's a big screen. I'm a small fella. I feel like we'll survive. Okay. Both words were accurate. What stood before us was both cage and wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord. And she's a musician, so she doesn't like terrifying chords. The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. No matter where we looked, ahead, behind, above, or all around, somehow, the cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this? We're trapped?
What's going on?
Rise and shine, or
Yay!
Hey!
Surprised about the cage, huh? I totally understand how you feel. First time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise.
Get a rock hard rager!
Yow! But it's so awesomely huge. I can see why it's called the end wall. End wall.
That's
Normally walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. It represents the end of the world.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
What?
What are we talking about?
Yeah?
Huh? Was someone talking? Was I talking? Stop
jeez.
laughing and explain yourself. There's nothing to explain. This is simply how it is, so please don't bother. You can't get out of here. The wall has no entrances or exits. It cannot be climbed or demolished.
Well,
An
actually,
ultimate could probably climb it part way, but most of the time it's impossible.
What?
But they can still sort of climb it, huh? I took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could. Someone help us! I'm not shouting. Oh, there's people living up above me. Please, help us! Okay, I probably should end the episode after this conversation. Somebody, anyone, please help us. We're trapped inside this huge cage. I shouted as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there was no response. Sorry, I made it like a weird whistling noise there. Please stop, you'll hurt your throat.
That's right!
Scream all you like. Nobody can hear you anyway.
Huh?
No one can hear us. What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us?
Wait!
Say something. One of you just answer.
Damn it!
Monodam is ignoring them excellently because he refuses to open his heart. You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen. Now, let's all get going.
Dumbass!
Shut up with the monocubs. We need to be tough and whatnot. What is this? You things, this school, what is all this? You bastards have to use your legs, hands and eyes to find that out for yourselves.
Actually,
Please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction.
huh?
Under construction? I looked around. It was true. Some areas did seem as if they were under construction. Looks like they're still building some of the facilities here. There's Monokuma. Are they still in the middle of building this school?
No.
I don't think so. It seems like they're renovating an abandoned school. Either way, the construction will finish soon once we've set the Existals on autopilot. Existals? Once part of the biker gang? Ah. The Existals now work construction to support their wives and kids. Do robots need that kind of backstory? Their steering wheels are leopard print, and their dashboards are lined with arcade prizes.
You stupid.
Seriously, knock it off, you guys. They sound like douchebags with backstories like those.
So long, farewell!
And there they go again. But more importantly, is what they said really true? We can't escape. We can't go over that wall. And no one's coming to rescue us. I don't think they said that, but whatever. If we
Jeez.
give up now, then what? I slapped both my cheeks, and as my face grew warm, I could feel my determination returning.
Hey,
Suichi, let's go if we can find a way out. I slapped him upside his head, just firm enough to get his attention.
Ow!
you know?
Suichi, I'm not great at motivating others. It's basically all slap-based, but we can't give up just because of a wall. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
may not be able to escape now, but we'll do it eventually, somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to cooperate. We all want to get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It's too early to give up. It's too early. Ooh, is that our final person? No, there's 4 missing people. Right, kind of wishing I ended before that then, because we're going to awkwardly end the prologue halfway through an episode, aren't we? Never mind, I've been John Foxy on Tunnel John West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3 adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.